How's it going, everybody? My name is Justin Thompson. I am your average running PT, and I'm going to show you guys today how to make strength training for runners really easy. So in my opinion, you can get a huge benefit out of strength training by doing one strength workout a week, take you about 30 minutes, and do only 2 exercises. Now, there's one core exercise, and I don't mean core by strengthen the core here, but I mean one primary exercise that I do every single time I walk into the gym. And again, I do this once a week for myself, and for other people. Some people want to do more than just once a week, so I do program that for some people. But if you want to get good benefit, all you need to do is one workout a week, and it's only going to include 2 exercises. And the one primary exercise that you have to do, though, is called a hex bar deadlift. And I'm going to show you guys what that looks like here in just a minute. But that is the one primary exercise that I feel is the most beneficial in providing the most power, the most bang for the buck for your running. Okay, so number 1, hex bar deadlift must be done. Secondly, the second exercise that I'm always going to add to somebody is going to be something that has them standing on one leg. Maybe that's a single leg deadlift, maybe it's a single leg squat, maybe it is something that has them jumping and landing on one leg, but it's always going to be something that is working on a runner's stability. Running is a series of single leg stance, so whenever I have somebody working on their strength training, I want them working on their stability on one leg. So I want to make sure that any time that I'm programming something for someone, it's always going to have a single leg component as well as that primary exercise of the hex bar deadlift. So let's go over to the hex bar. Let me show you what the hex bar deadlift looks like so that you know how to program it into your exercise program. All right, so this is a hex bar. And basically what this is, instead of the normal straight bar that you see in the gym, you'll see this where you can kind of step inside of it. What that allows you to do is perform kind of a suitcase type of deadlift where you've got the weight on either side of you rather than out in front of you. Okay, so let me show you what this hex bar deadlift is going to do for you. Basically, it's going to provide power both in an upward direction, and it's going to provide power for you going in a forward direction as well. So let me step inside, show you what this looks like. All right, so for this particular exercise, I usually have people doing anywhere between 3 and 8 reps, because what I'm trying to work on with people is their power. I'm trying to work on power so that, because they're already working on their endurance and their cardiovascular strength, now we need to work on their actual muscular strength and ability to generate power. This is what makes somebody faster. Now, how do I normally program this in? I usually figure out what is their 1 rep max by doing a 3 rep max test. So I do a 3 rep max test, figure out what does that make their 1 rep max, and then from there, I'll start to kind of dial in either 3 reps, 5 reps, 6 reps, 8 reps, depending on where somebody is in their training cycle. And this is really important to understand as well. Where is somebody in their training cycle? Are they in their base training phase where they just need to be working on coordination, neuromuscular coordination? Could they start building a little bit more strength? Are they at a point in their training cycle where they're doing tempo runs a lot, and maybe they're in that 6 to 8 rep range at that point in time? Maybe they're getting closer to the end of their training cycle where they are doing a lot more speed work and they need to generate more power. So what I'll do is make the weight heavier and do 5, 4, 3 reps for people, and that will help to generate more of that power. And then obviously as we get into that taper at the end of a season or as they're gearing up for a primary race, what I'm going to do is have people doing fewer times in the gym, maybe even once every other week, or I might have them doing this type of stuff with a lot lighter weight, but a lot more explosively for 3 to 5 reps, okay? So it gets really, really simple if you know how to program strength training. But the simplicity comes in the fact that you're only doing one primary exercise and then one other stability exercise. So if you guys have any questions about strength training for runners, I would love to answer those questions in the comments below. I actually have a strength training for endurance athletes program that I run. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely leave me a comment and let me know if I can help you in any way. And if you like this content, don't forget to subscribe down below and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified of when more videos come out. So that's all for today. I want to let you know that these hex bars, they're only about $100. Obviously the weights themselves are a little bit more expensive, but if you're interested in buying a hex bar, I'm going to leave a link down in the description below so that you can go and find one for you, because again, this is the best exercise that you can do to improve your power or speed as a runner, whether that's running up hills or just running fast on a track or running fast in your local 5K, 10K, or even up to a marathon. Doing strength training has been proven to help with overall strength and injury resilience. So again, leave me a comment down below, and as always, move with freedom.